Hello everyone, welcome back to the Uncharted 3 Brutal playthrough. A few things have happened in the story. We've lost Charlie and Chloe, but we've got Elena back, and everyone loves Elena, right? So, we're pretty happy. And this will be a much easier chapter. I don't think there'll be a right lot in this. I imagine I'll cut most of it out, but we needed our introduction. We're heading for that tower. We're going to do a bit of stalking in this level and a bit of, I think it's completely all fist fighting. So that'll make a nice change of pace. A nice change of pace, rather.
What, Charlie, Cutter?
Yeah, no time. Sully can explain everything.
Hey, wait a minute.
Meet you down there.
So just picking up here, we've seen Talbot. Let's get him chased down. I was going to talk about this, of course, reintroduction of Elena, and this was a point of criticism a lot of people had was how Uncharted. Every time it always felt like a new thing. Like once again, Nate and Elena aren't together, or they've fallen out a bit more. It's a bit more like implied that they've actually had a proper relationship this time, and it's not gone well. Thankfully, Uncharted 4 didn't do that. I didn't mind it because it's the kind of the whole the Indiana Jones vibe of like, you know, every story feels quite different. You know, they were just meant to be fun adventure games and with a slight overarching arc of characters. But people like continuity, and thankfully Uncharted 4 delivered that as we get a bit of a sucker punch there. And we're going to have a bit of a fight here. As it feels like we start recreating scenes from bloody Bruce Lee films. As we fight all these Agent Smiths from the bleeding Matrix over here. But we know our fighting controls, so this won't be too difficult. Now, one of the things you can do, if you throw somebody at the right place, you can have some interactivity with the environments. But I need to get them in the right spot. If I don't manage to show it, that will be a shame, but it's just one of them. It either happens or it doesn't. There we go. That's very cool. Oh, I don't know why Nate's rolling so much. But yeah, I actually think it's better than it was in Uncharted 4. I didn't particularly like the melee system when I first played this game, but the more I play it, the more I think it was really good, and I think they kind of messed up not having more of it. Give this guy a bit of a slap. I feel like on normal, maybe easy difficulty, you don't fight all these. I can't remember when I first played this when I was young, fighting so many heavies. I might be completely wrong about that. But they sure take a beating. I think that's it. Oh, no, it's not. Quick few punches. He's not using the fish. You can get him to use the fish on him, which is quite a sight. But yeah, typical Nate goes into a new country and is already, you know, battering about 1 million people. Not a good look for America. There we go. Easy work.
Okay, this way. Hurry.
I can't really remember how this chapter goes that much. There will be some puzzles and exploring later, which I'll do plenty of cutting of that. But I can't really remember what was before that.
Hey, through here.
Oh, that's it. They completely stumble upon the whole thing by
What's down there?
accident.
One way to find
Oh,
out.
man.
Another non-answer.
You expected something different?
So, Chapter 11, this is one that somebody actually told me about. This is one I was warned about. I thought it was like Chapter 13, where it started getting difficult, but I've only played for the Brutal the once, and that was back in 2016. And unlike Uncharted 1, I don't have, like, the great memories I had of that one.
All right, we're good. Come on down.
But I'll do a lot of cutting here with the puzzles because, you know, we don't want to watch me figure out puzzles that the game tells me, do we?
Sister, kid. You sure this is the right place?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll do some quick edits and I'll catch up with you guys in a
What
moment.
was Sir Francis doing all the way out
to the creepy room.
First door's open.
Come on.
Okay, so Nate, did Francis
Can't really remember anything, anything about
Don't
this.
think so. Seems like
in
he
the
only
main
came
room.
this far, then turned back and headed home.
and concealed everything about this little detour?
Yeah.
Have you stopped to ask yourself why?
What do you mean?
I don't know. This whole place just seems like some kind of a warning.
Ah, it looks like some kind of ornate brazier. I'll need a torch to light it.
Well, I'll be go to hell.
Wow. As above, so below. Sully, this is some kind of celestial map.
That makes sense. The Arabs used the stars to navigate the desert just like sailors on the ocean.
That's right. So you could use these constellations to find the site of the lost city.
If I had a sextant, sure. I didn't do all that time in the Navy for nothing, you know.
And here I thought you spent the whole time looking for that basket act.
The what?
Never mind.
Hey, you think you could remember this?
Well, yeah, but we ought to copy it down, don't you think?
No, I really don't recommend that.
Hey guys, look at this.
Well, that's, cheery.
Do you hear that?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Wait, what is that?
Get away from the walls.
Hold on to that torch, kid.
Oh, crap.
So our friends the spiders are back.
Swell.
Man, they don't seem to mind the light as much.
Keep swinging that torch.
So yeah, these spiders don't, as they say, they ain't as bothered by the light. So we've actually got to sweep at them.
Close behind me. Keep shooting and follow me.
Ooh, I'm taking a bit of damage here. I feel like I don't have time to move the camera because I need to keep mashing square.
Think we can
Right.
get through up here.
Easy work. Nate the Great over here.
Won't budge.
I mean, I could fit under that.
From the other side.
Try to hold him off with this. I'll help her land it from this side. Just do what you can.
So I can't really remember what the
Later. Stay back there.
the sort of trick with this is
Second, kid.
on Brutal.
Now.
Oh yeah, put the ammo there, why don't you? Alright, you don't actually have to hold L2 here. I could do with a Nash off Gears of War, that would be useful. Right, I'm out of ammo. What? Oh my god. I don't know how I survived that. More story things of how everyone thinks Nate's losing his mind a bit. We ain't here for story. We weren't in Uncharted 1, so we're not here. If you're interested in the Uncharted story, I recommend you play the games, they're pretty good. Right, we'll have combat here. My brain does remember that. Yeah, smoke grenades. I remember smoke grenades. I need good cover here.
Lena, Sully, get down.
This should do, right? Oh, smoke's way more powerful than I remember it. In theory, they can only drop in there, but I guarantee the game will not operate that way. Maybe it will, actually. Oh, I love this shotgun. Maybe I don't need the Nash off Gears of War. This is pretty good.
Sully, you all right?
Oh, yes. Nate the Great over here. It's like... That is a brute. Surely you can kill a brute with a gun. Yes, you can. Oh! Piss off. A bit too ambitious. But we'll use that cover again. That worked well. No one can beat Mr. Shotgun. Well, maybe he can. Okay, go away. Thank you. You're getting it. Oh, no, you're not. I'm getting it, I guess. One of us is getting it. Don't worry. I have... The only thing stopping me from winning this game is my determination, and I've still got a fair bit. And the more subscribers I have, even more determination I have. So I can never be beat. What is the meaning of that? I appreciate that shotgun. That grenade was the best thing that ever happened to me. Okay, slight problem. There is a brute right there. I don't want to get involved. Oh! I guess I've got to batter him. Not ideal. I was hoping to just shoot him with a shotgun, really, but... I mean, Elena, you could hit this guy at any time with a gun. I know he's a big lad and all, but I'm sure, you know, bullets will hurt him. Yeah, don't mind us. We're just having a little scrap over here, guys. Bear with us. Right, get in cover here. If I can. So, this is awkward because I can't really see. Oh, shit. Trick is just right. You know, blind firing at the right time, really. Hello. Please don't shoot me. Yeah, you're shooting me. It's kind of them to not shoot. Like, this is not Uncharted 1 rules. They have a lot more priority to do melee, and I really appreciate it. Please don't shoot me. There you go. Right, have that. Yeah, a little tap here, bang bang. This is like the fighting in those Sherlock Holmes films, isn't it? Ah, new shotgun. I like this.
We gotta find a way out.
You are joking me.
Over here, Nick. I'll give you a
Of course I finished the sequence. Typical. I hate video games. But that was not too bad. I'm sure the game has got far worse in store for me very shortly. When does Nate get drugged? That can't be too far away.
Hey, heads up.
Got it.
Yeah, this is no MGS3 ladder. We can climb that relatively quickly. One day we'll do MGS3 on this channel and people will know what I mean. If you don't know, then yeah, you climb a ladder for about 2 minutes. That's just genuinely about what happens.
Okay, I think we're clear. Come on.
Nobody seems to really care that there's just been a massive gunfight out there. Must be an average Wednesday for these guys. You know, judging by the reactions, I mean, nobody really cares. They've just seen a lot of military, British-looking dudes going there. There we are. So Nate gets hit with the trank gun. So you know when I was shooting all them people with the trank gun in Uncharted 2, this must have been what it was doing to them. No wonder they couldn't handle my epic skills.
Oh god. Oh god.
There was a YouTube channel. What was it called? Was it called Mega 64? That did like video games in real life, and they got some guy to just walk around dressed as Nathan Drake in like a market stall, just a random market in somewhere in America, and they were just walking like this. It was like 14-year-old me thought it was the funniest thing ever. They did like loads of Assassin's Creed, Batman Arkham Asylum. They did Metal Gear Solid. It's the kind of thing I'd find really obnoxious if I was an adult, like just minding my own business and some guy was walking around doing this, pretending to touch everything and touch me on the back for the sake of a few lols on a video. But yeah, at the time I did find it very funny. I remember the Resident Evil 4 one because the guy actually got arrested.
Sully's not here, Drake.
Because he kept going up to people saying, "What are you buying? What are you selling?" And he got arrested because they were freaking people out. But yeah, those are some funny videos, Mega 64, if you've not had the privilege.
No, I won't go.
And he was saying lines like this, he kept on saying, "I won't go, I won't go." And it was like, what? They say they cut the camera out so you can see he's just some guy walking really strange, shouting words to himself.
Just listen to me.
I mean, I don't particularly get too embarrassed in public, but I couldn't handle that, I don't think. And they do a really good job here making you very disoriented as you listen to Robin Atkindown's delightful tones. You can see why Charlie Cutter was going mental.
No. Give them to us.
Right, we should be coming to the end here. Oh my god. Oh.
Good.
It's an assault on the senses.
Please. I don't know.
There we are. That's the end of the sequence. Now we're going to get into a big chase, which is a big criticism of this game. This chase. Before I get into that, an interesting note, that cutscene that we just skipped was like the first indication you got of any kind of Nathan Drake's backstory, that they touch a lot more on in Uncharted 4. How the fact his name isn't actually Drake, obviously. And how he was a bit of an orphan with the nunnery. And my slight criticism of this, I think if you can catch Talbot early, because you know the route, you should be able to end this sequence early. I don't agree with this whole... The sequence has to play the same every time. And it's Talbot, isn't it? Not Talbot. I'm thinking of something else there. But yeah, this section was famously designed... They designed this chase. I've seen the interview from Naughty Dog themselves. They designed a chase sequence, and they said for about a good 6 months they didn't know who Nathan would be chasing. They just designed it because it makes zero sense for Talbot to be running away from Nate here. Because Talbot is far better than Nathan. We've seen it a million times, but because they designed this awesome chase, they just had to stick someone on here. And it just shows a lot of Uncharted 3's design problems. Now, I'm sure they kept this design ethos for Uncharted 2, but something obviously went wrong with Uncharted 3, where they just lost the balance. Because it's really noticeable just how badly the game's like story and set pieces were designed. Because we're going to come up to a section that I absolutely love soon, which is it goes on for about an hour, 2 hours. But yeah, I've got Talbot here. This should be over. I've beaten him, but never mind. The game has to play it out. But yeah, the whole thing on the ship with the pirates is just... It's like a different game. Lord knows why it's in. It's a cool chase, you know. Somebody who likes this kind of stuff, you know. Kind of like Sin Royale, I guess, innit? But it's just, you know, once you've played this once, there is no desire to ever play this again. Don't go down there, the police will get you. That's an easy fail, is that. There's a lot of easy, cheap deaths in this game. More so than the other two, I think. Which is why, again, I've never hit that trophy for killing 75 enemies without dying, because, you know, you could be on a great run and then all of a sudden you just die to that.
Damn it. Surprise, asshole.
But yeah, Talbot should not be... I know I've broken record, but Talbot should not be bothered. He should be facing Nate and battering him. He's surely got that little trank gun of his that's powerful, right?
Shit.
He's very bad at pathfinding. Here for the trailer shot. Yeah, that was a trailer shot if you couldn't tell. But yeah, I think the chase or the escape sequence in Chapter 3 is way better than this. Because there's a bit more jeopardy to that. Even if that is full of cheap deaths. I mean, that one I got, that was a disgrace that happened on camera. The one where I obviously forgot to unmute my mic, so I had to do post-commentary. Lord hopes that never happens again. Where am I going here? Shit, I've got it wrong here. Oh, pay attention with that way.
How did he go?
This is the kind of place Altair would be hanging about.
Great.
I feel like, are we trying to do Indiana Jones Raise the Lost Ark with all the baskets? When he's having trying to find Marion. I feel like they're trying to replicate that. There's no bugger with a sword out here waiting for us.
Pardon me. Excuse me.
Which, is that an urban myth about that film? Where they say that apparently they had a whole elaborate sword fight planned, but Harrison Ford was ill, so they just decided to shoot the thing where he shoots him. and that was like spur of the moment, not planned. Is that just an urban legend, or is that actually true? I should really look that up.
Come on, Talbot, this is getting old.
But Lord knows how yeah, the thing with this chase is it is getting old. Just because Nate comments on it doesn't make it any less so. I mean, this looks more like I'm escaping with him, to be perfectly honest, because I'm catching up with him half the time. Oh, he says that. About to lose here. I imagine you can lose this sequence. I don't think I ever have. That's not a brag, I just don't think it's a hard sequence. This feels like something out of the Lost Legacy, doesn't it? Time for a little fight. Now, I'll tell you this, you can see how far Naughty Dog regressed a little bit in Uncharted 4, because Uncharted 4 had these horrendous sequences. There were 2 of them where you fought Nadine, and you could not do anything. The game forced you to get beaten. Now, at least in these I can fight back, and there's, you know, the game's still teaching me melee mechanics, you know, and everything. I mean, I could talk a lot about my thoughts on those Uncharted 4 sequences, because they are bloody poor. And that was easily done. Get battered. And that plank of wood hitting Nate in the face is symbolic for where this game's going. It's like a whole different game just starts. How long have we... Hello everyone, welcome to the Uncharted 3 Brutal Playthrough, Chapter 12.
Don't want to tell us what we want to know. Huh?
This is where it gets a little bit more not so good. Yeah, this is where I fall out with this game. I remember distinctly, like, on my second playthrough, where I was like, oh, you know, I was playing the first half and thinking, I quite like this game. I wonder, why don't I like it? And then I got to this and I forgot how long and insufferable this is. This whole, like, shipyard section goes on way too long. But you can have this, like, Bruce Lee film, you know, scene thing where it's, like, going on a long time. And Nate's going to fight a lot of people. And I can't remember which Bruce Lee film it is where he takes on an entire dojo, but we might as well be doing that. Now, a little pro tip, try and get, you know, these guys as close to interactable objects as you can, like as you've seen with the bottles and stuff, because you can take them out a lot quicker and it just saves you a few minutes, doesn't it? When it works, it doesn't all... There you go, like that. Saves you a bit of time. Music's pretty cool here, that's something. And as I say, you can take quite a few punches, even on Brutal, really. But yes, give him a nice headbutt. But yeah, I've hardly done this sequence well, and I'm not really struggling, so... Let's get this... Oh. No, you go over there. No, you go over there. Oh, fine then. Want to play it that way? Have that. Nope, took one right on the shin there. But yeah, I always felt it was a bit silly that Nate took that many people down. And then this guy turns up and you do feel like you're playing a different game. You do feel like you're playing a Batman Arkham game. And it's, it really is quite a change of pace. As I say, this combat is enjoyable, but it does feel like it doesn't fit like with Nathan Drake. I never felt like they got it. It doesn't feel right. And I'm not one for like, oh, realism. It's not that. I couldn't give a toss about realism, but it just doesn't feel grounded in the Uncharted setting that they've made here. I know that sounds ridiculous because of all the stuff he's done, but this feels particularly ridiculous. I don't know why. I don't know why. There's something about him taking on this many guys with his bare hands is a bit odd. I might be the only one that feels that way, but for me it's always stuck out, that section there. But let's keep going.
How cliche.
But yeah, this I was talking about in the last video about how I felt they obviously designed things how the game was going to go before they put the story on top of it, and this sticks out because this just doesn't fit the game at all. It feels like a whole different game, and it goes on for ages, and then by the time we get back to like Elena and Sully, it feels like you've lost. You feel like really disconnected from the story because it's just had this break for a couple hours, and it all leads to the ending feeling really rushed and unsatisfying to me. What this is it's meant to be Uncharted 2's train sequence, where it just goes kind of crazy for a few chapters. But Uncharted 2 wove that train sequence in really well, and then dealt with the aftermath of that way better with having 2 chapters that were very, they were completely platforming, bearing a little bit of combat, and they just relax you down, just put you back, let you, reset yourself a bit, give your head a bit of a rest, and you could go again. This game doesn't do that. As soon as it does its big action sequence, it's like we're straight back into it, no rest. Back on with a convoy sequence, just like Uncharted 2, funnily enough. There is a lot of similarities. But yeah, it's this shot. And I think Nathan says it himself when he's like, where the hell am I? And I think that was most players. And at first, I think most people they're fine with this because they're like, wow, the music's kind of cool. It's got quite an oppressive atmosphere, this. Reminds me a bit of Spec Ops The Line, actually, which is funny because it's way before that. But yeah, it starts off alright, but then, you get so many chapters into this, and then you're like, I've been doing this a long time. And I'm going to feel the same way this time. Maybe not now because I've played that many times, but it is a feeling that will stick with me. And we've got one of the hardest combat sequences coming up, I am aware of that. But I can remember a little secret again. It's like one of the few combat sequences I can genuinely remember, so I'm not too worried about the most upcoming one. So we have to do some... How do you go underwater again? There we go, it's that one. Oh. Yeah, they're not the Uncharted 4 controls, which were quite good. Ah, it's not here, is it? Get this guy. Nice neck chop. Very Sean Connery-esque, that, isn't it? Had a Splinter Cell Conviction come out by now? I think it had. That all sort of really changed melee combat, didn't it? But here we are, it's this hellish scenario up here. A lot of enemies, a lot of ways this can go wrong. I think it's because of a dodgy checkpoint.
Around here somewhere.
So what I need is lots of ammo.
I heard there's a storm.
Yeah, Ramsey says he has something big cooking.
Who is that British woman, anyway?
If she pays, who cares?
Right, how to approach this. You can do a lot of stealth here, which is good. Take him with us. Good thing with that is it leaves no bodies, so that's obviously very handy. Oh. What I need is lots of ammunition. I remember that part. Right, Nate, don't be a dickhead. Don't see me. Don't see me. Don't see me. Yes. Very apt comment from Nate, that, isn't it? There is a shitload to go. Part of me can't remember if it's worth getting spotted and just starting this, or whether it's worth trying to do a bit of stealth here. We'll try and do it. We've got time. Going underwater is a very good way of avoiding being seen, of course. So we can get up... getting up there is going to be tough. Can I get up there without them two turning round? I'm going to try my luck. So remember that's there, because we'll need that.
Oh, shit!
Fucking... Oh no, don't shoot me. Has that alerted anybody? It has. Okay, that's fine. I thought it might. So, this is where the power position is. It's kind of awkward to do. Is it this? Oh, no, that's not working. They better not have patched my cool stuff. I remember this distinctly. This should work. But I need Nate to be agreeable. Here we go. This is it. Oh, no! What? I did this... I know that works. Because I've done that before. That strategy should work easily.
Alright, Sully. You're out here somewhere.
I heard of the storm.
No, Ramsey says he has something big cooking.
Who is that British woman, anyway?
If she pays, who cares?
Right, if I can get Nate to not be a dickhead. Oh. The fact that cover doesn't work is a bit worrying to me. Because it should.
Two down. Shitload to go.
Why would it... Nate's not being agreeable. Try this again. If that cover's not going to work, I'm in serious trouble. That was my whole plan. So that should give you an indication of where I'm at. That was genuinely my big plan, and it worked a charm. Right, sniper gun's still there.
Shit!
Shit. Oh, whoa, we broke the game. Okay. Can I get out of this glitch? I think I can. No. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, what? What is this? Well, this is staying in the video. I mean, I can... He's not feeling that, is he? No, he's not. I could see my escape. Oh, as if the game's broken. That wasn't meant to happen. Is there any way out? I want to, you know, give it every chance. I mean, it's a glitch that there I've exposed at least, haven't I? I got in. I always say, if you can get in, then you can get out. But I don't think I can. Oh well, I'll see you guys in a few minutes. I'll get back to that point. Should be totally safe. Oh, I'm not. Ah! I gotta kill these guys, am I right? That's some horse shit. They've stolen something from me that worked.
Oh shit!
That shouldn't get me spotted. That's a load of shit.
Smell propane in the morning.
That is genuinely a lot of shit. I should not get spotted there. Oh, they do now.
No.
Oh, man. Oh, man. No, that shouldn't happen. That's been patched. Like, genuinely, that's been patched.
No.
No, no.
Oh, no, no! Who's to the left? Oh, come on!
Grenade! Oh, shit!
Cheers, Nate. Cheers, Nate. You fucking dope. Oh, as if he gets fucking attached to that.
I heard there's a storm.
Yeah, Ramsey says he has something big.
Fucking hell.
Guys, who cares?
You have to say, Brutal really does expose the flaws a lot of the time. Do you know in how like the stealth can't be done and little things like that? Stuff you would never really notice on a lower difficulty, even on Crushing, because you can do the combat relatively easily. But Brutal really shows you just how it's not designed too well. I mean, the fact you cannot stealth this at all is complete horseshit. You know, I feel like a good player should be allowed to go stealthy if they wish. But it's not the game's intention, so... yeah. It's just the way it is. It's frustrating. Particularly frustrating that my strategy isn't working. That was working so well for me in the past. I don't know what's up with that. I say I can't really hunker down here. It's not a good position. None of the positions are particularly useful to me, really. That's the only worry. Oh, hello. Oh, for fuck's sake. They designed that so you can't grab up quickly. I'm telling you.
Alright, getting close.
Shit. Oh, I had a chance then. Oh.
No, no, no.
He's dead, right?
No, no, no.
Ow. Hang on. Well, I say I was thinking aggressive. And I'm still around. Problem we've got is there's just so many angles that I know. The thing is, I don't think they can get me on the left.
No, no, no. You're messing with my friend.
I say you can go that way all you want. Go on, get a grenade out. You know you wanna.
Great.
That come from somewhere, didn't it? Okay, we're still going.
He's hiding. Rush him out.
Is there not a guy still above me? Oh, see, I don't mind them doing this. That's a doddle for me. How many enemies are there? Jesus. Have that, mate. There you go. Oh, shit! No! Oh, that genuinely... Oh, what? What? What the fuck is this? This is not what I want to be. Oh, fuck you, game. Oh my god, where the hell am I? I mean, I've hit a checkpoint. I guess I should be grateful. Why are there enemies to my right? What? Who agreed this? And now somebody's on that turret that they weren't before. This is why I didn't want to be here. Oh, man. This checkpoint was not my idea. Oh, where the hell have you put me here again? I mean, I'm rocking with it because I haven't got much choice, but... I'm just kind of glad I got a checkpoint, I guess. You need to die, you need to die, you need to die. He is dead. The turret's not an issue, because the turret's got crushing damage, believe it or not. How crazy is that? That kind of sums this difficulty up. You'd rather face a turret than, you know, like somebody like that who can kill me quickly. Oh! Didn't appreciate that, mate. Oh! We're going for it. Oh! Why don't you... Oh, piss off. Right, I'm still going. God damn it, spawns a lot of people. 2 turrets. Not an issue. We can take them out diligently. The problem is people like that asshole. Yeah, the problem here is the buoyancy of the boat. Bit of a nightmare. Kinda don't want to die now because I've actually done alright there. My sniper is not there. I am very sad. If I can get closer, I can rock. Oh, why is that? How is there still normal people about?
Oh boy.
Jesus Christ. Oh, you've got a sniper though.
That one's for Sully.
He went absolutely flying, didn't he? Ah, that was a checkpoint. I'm kind of glad that everything's flopped as badly as it has. You've seen this section for what it was. But I am a bit annoyed because I can't help but think if I just tried to do it, like, normally, rather than try that silly, ooh, look at my awesome location. I get the feeling I could have done this a lot quicker, but it's all a learning experience, isn't it? Right, please reach. Go on, go on, go on. Ah, you cheeky bugger. You've got away with one there, like, have that. Ha-ha! Alright, get in. We'll take that. See? Not even that hard. You don't need no tricks, you just need your wits. He says. Not like I've been screaming bloody murder at that section for ages. But I'm not even bothered if I sort of die here, because I've done a really good job. Yeah, forget that silly trick. Just back yourself in a combat
Right,
scenario.
close.
Yeah, I thought there was a guy still here. Ooh, I've got a grenade. Well, shit. I really wish I'd not died there because that... I don't know, I did that really well. Oh. No, I don't want to be here. I want the grenade launcher. Now, have you noticed something? The game's kind of cheated there. It's in my favour, that is, because it's like despawned that enemy who killed me. So dying there has actually massively helped me. How about that? That's alright, isn't it? Ooh. Man, that was a section and a half, wasn't it? That's like going to be a whole video. I don't think I ever died that much on Uncharted 1, you know, on one section. I might have done, but I can't honestly
Mind if I borrow
sit...
this?
Oh! I wasn't paying attention. Oh, for God's sake, I've got to do that again. 42 minutes. I think I've done about 2 rooms in that. Kind of like the fact that I'm recording this series because it tells me what kind, you know, all that kind of rubbish that basically you're doing bad at this. Dear. But we got through that. We struggled a little bit, but not as bad as it could have been. So we'll take some heart from those victories. Small victories, that is. Nate, if you want to be agreeable for 1 minute, please. But I'd be curious to hear the thoughts of somebody who's just watched them, you know, who hasn't perhaps played Brutal and is familiar with Uncharted but doesn't fancy the dive into this difficulty, which I wouldn't blame anybody at all for not. You know, what do you think watching this? Do you think it looks easier, harder than Uncharted 1? Is it, would you say it's better balanced, or would you say it's worse? I don't, you know, I'm just curious. I actually think it's actually better balanced, even though it is harder. I just think it's, you've got a lot less BS sections. Which he says after struggling on that for ages, but there was a lot I could do. Look at that, I'm flying now. The main BS of this is the constant spawning enemies more than anything. You see, I don't mind a sequence like that. That's a doddle. There's absolutely nothing to that. 4 bullets.
Yes.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take a risk. But we did it. We took out a
Too dangerous.
very hard section there.